What a turnaround. Tell us the story behind the turnaround from last year to this year. It's not easy. Almost the same players other than Moeen and Robin, and you just conjured performances out of the same players.
I think before I start talking about CSK, I feel it's important that I talk about KKR. The way or the position they were in at the first half of IPL, it is very difficult from that position to come back and, do what they have really done. If any team deserved to, win this year's IPL, I feel it was KKR. And big credit to the support staff and all the players, because it's not really easy whenever the team is not doing well. It's a very difficult task. I think the break really helped them. But tremendous performance. Now coming to CSK, again we shuffled a few players, we used them in different ways, and important was to take the responsibility, and I felt we had match winners, coming game after game, performing and doing really well. So people who are in form, they made sure that they are scoring throughout the tournament, and everybody else was chipping in.
MS, so many finals over the years, but as you peel back the years, do they become a little more special?
Well, it's a difficult one. Every final is special, but also, if you start looking at the stats, you may say, okay, we are the most consistent team that actually loses in the final, because that's also a fact. But there have been a few finals where we lost because of that one brilliant performance, or a span of 15 minutes where something happened and we lost the game. So I feel it's very important to come back strong, especially in the knockout stages, and give performances where you don't let the opposition creep into the game. So that's something that we made a conscious attempt to do, and I hope that in the coming seasons, CSK will be known for that. When you've got a chance to win the game, very plain and simple, win it and move forward.
So many experienced players in your side, and they all stood up today. Whether it was Faf, whether it was Bravo, whether it was Robin, whether it was Moeen. What kind of conversations do you have with them ahead of such a big final?
Frankly, nothing.
I thought so.
Yeah, we don't really talk a lot, but it's more one-on-one conversation. So our practice sessions, I feel your practice sessions are more like a meeting sessions also, where it's more relaxed, and people are more open and they talk, and we see as to what really is happening. The moment you get into a team room and start talking about stuff, there's a different sort of pressure, and as cricketers, I feel 20 minutes is the max we can have concentration on, the moment you start talking about strategies and everything. So I feel our practice sessions have been really good, and that's where we have communicated very well with the players.
आप पल दो पल के तो शायद नहीं, क्योंकि इतने सारे पल हो गए अब.
Well, it's thanks to the team, because you can't really win without having a good team. But also individuals, once you get into the knockout stages from a team sport, it also becomes an individual sport where, you may come up with 10 minutes of special performance, and that can really help you win the game. So it is a team sport, but the moment you get into the knockout, make sure that if you are somebody who's doing well, you keep doing well, and if you have not contributed a lot, it could be that one or two performance that can really help the team win the trophy.
MS, just look around here, even here in Dubai, everybody is in yellow. Your fans have supported you very much. So do one thing, just look into that camera there and get Talai to speak to the fans. What does you want to tell them?
I would love to thank them, wherever we have played. Okay, we are in Dubai right now, but even when we have played in South Africa, whether it was Durban, Johannesburg, all the different places, we have always got good number of CSK fans, and that's what you really crave for, because you want to play cricket, you want to play good cricket, but you want people to come and admire the cricket that we are playing. So thanks to all of them, it definitely feels like Chepauk. It feels as if we are playing in Chennai, but hopefully next year we will be back in Chennai for the fans, and they can come in full house, big numbers, and enjoy the performances. So thanks a lot to all of them.
Can I ask one final question on their behalf? Does Talai come back next year?
Well, again, I've said that in a pre-match conference.
Yes,
basically it depends on BCCI. With two new teams coming in, that's a bad start for me.
This is you and CSK. It's not about them.
No, but we have to decide what is good for CSK. It's not really about me being there in the top 3 or 4, whatever the retained number of players is. It's about making a strong core, and making sure that the franchisee doesn't really suffer, because it will be an auction where you have to make make team for the next 10 years. You know, we were definitely in 2008 the core group that carried on for more than 10 years, but we'll have to have a hard look as to in the next 10 years who are the people, you know, who will contribute in similar manner.
And you can be so proud of the legacy you left behind for Chennai Super Kings, and they can build on it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a man, what a leader, MS Dhoni.
But still, I haven't left behind. Huh?
No, you're not. I'm glad to hear that. There we go. We got a comment out of him at the end. And we leave MS Dhoni to go now and pick up the trophy that he has collected 3 times in the past. This is the 4th for MS Dhoni, for Chennai Super Kings. There he goes. Saurav Ganguly and Jai Shah.
Chennai Super Kings name on the Vivo IPL trophy for the 4th time in their history, one behind the Mumbai Indians now. They are winners once again. Well, there it is, Jai Shah and Saurav Ganguly presenting MS Dhoni with the Vivo IPL trophy, where talent meets opportunity. So much of that involved in the Chennai Super Kings team, franchise, and everything to do with the men in yellow. Their supporters, some of the best. Deepak Chahar recently engaged. Congratulations to him and the whole Chennai Super Kings franchise.